And welcome to the podcast for another week. And what an episode this is. It's like the reunion. The family's all back together. And Trish has returned from India, from the subcontinent. Trisha, welcome. First question. Do you feel like you immersed yourself in the culture?
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Let's start again.
No, don't leave it. Leave it.
No, leaving that. You're leaving that.
Dad.
Why?
Because Dad.
We play it right up there.
What wrong?
Dad planned this big, like, oh, you know, Trish thought it'd be funny. We'll sit you in that seat and we'll do this grand reveal. And you just go, nah. And then I said to Dad, you reckon she's going to overact it and, like, just change it up? He goes, no, she won't. How bad can it be? All she has to say is no. And she just goes, well, I'm not really so sure if I did. Oh, God.
Succinct. And you did a little bit of the head wobble too.
Yeah, the fat.
Yeah.
And if you don't mind, it wasn't his idea. It was mine.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, you blew your own idea, Trish.
Yeah.
Hey, let's do a repeat. Let's see if it works again.
Yeah, go on.
Well, there you go. Just want to get that coffee.
It's not the Nipah virus.
Welcome to John's Family Podcast for another weekend. What a show we have here. It's the renew. Oh,
God. You
no.
go, mate.
Look at you go.
And
welcome to the John's Family Podcast for another week. And this time it's the reunion of the Johns family. Trisha has officially returned from India. But Trisha, do you think you immersed yourself in the culture?
No, not at all, Matt.
That way better.
Is that what you wanted? That what you wanted?
I can
Look at
see
you.
why people get divorced.
Yeah. You are dressed like the Taj Mahal itself.
I'm like the Maharana.
So you bought that over there?
Now she got it down the road at Fossey's.
This will be my new attire. The sari, the earrings, the headpiece.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the accent there?
Yeah, it's all right.
Be careful.
I didn't know if you went
I
to
did a lot.
Ireland. So must have stopped off an island a long way, did you?
Oh, there was a lot of Irish talking while I was over there.
Oh, really?
And amongst the girls, they were a fun group of girls.
Trish, I believe you got presents.
I do. Oh, bit needy. Okay.
Yeah, let's
Watch
go.
out.
Do you get all these for us over there as well?
I did.
That'll be
Matthew,
fun.
we'll start with yours. It is the Maharaja's.
Exactly what I wanted.
It will suit you.
So what's this?
It's a head covering.
A
Just
head
what the
covering.
That's
doctor
what I thought
ordered.
it would.
So that's what the guy in Harry Potter wore when he had the
Do
snake.
I
serpent.
wear this down the front? Sort of cross me
The
like
tail.
a sash?
That's it. That's perfect. Oh,
Yeah.
you've got a big head. Can you not fit it on tighter?
Trish, of course he's got a big head. What are you talking about? Massive brain.
That's it.
And he took numerous head,
Oh, yeah, there
heads.
you go.
That's it. Oh my God, you're a picture of
You look like
bliss.
Aladdin.
Alex, sorry, Ganguly.
And also for you, some Kama Sutra cards.
Honestly, Trish,
Kama
why
Sutra.
don't you practice what you preach for a while before you start handing them out?
I know. The girls and I were looking through some of them. We couldn't even work out what they
So
were doing.
Can I have them? So for the whole, throughout the episode, even if someone's going a random story, I'm just going to flash to my camera and I'm just going to flash a random card at a time.
Oh, are they a bit
Are they a bit...
R-rated?
How R-rated?
Yeah, really R-rated.
I'll suss it out. I'll blur it out if I have to.
Yeah. And for the boys, you both received some
we
incense.
shouldn't give Jack that sort of
Power?
responsibility because his comedic timing is horrendous.
No, he's done a bit of work while Trish has been away. That's a nice
And
shirt.
the turban T-shirts for the boys.
Trish got one for me. It's like a wetsuit. It's that tight.
So
Well, it's not my fault you rise up.
getting incense from India, it sort of seems like you can get them here too.
Yes, but not the original Indian incense,
Is
silly.
incense big in India?
Pardon?
And the burning candles as well?
It's a Cessnock joke.
It is very much.
Tricia, what was the highlight of the trip first?
Yeah.
Come on, tell us what it's like. Because there are people listening, a little bit like, I think there's a lot of people that haven't been to India that think, oh, will I go, will I not? You know, health, safety, all those things. What was it like?
Well, none of it. I mean, I was being called Mary Poppins because no matter what ailment anyone had, you had a sore throat. I had something in my bag, allergies. I've got it. So, but no one got sick.
No one got sick.
One of the girls vomited, but we actually think that was because of the malaria
Alcohol.
tablets. They can actually make you bit nauseous. So quite a few of us selected not to take those.
Were there any signs of that? What's the illness called again getting around at the moment?
Nipah virus?
Nippers.
No. That's down in West Bengal.
Oh, right.
And we were Delhi.
Get your joke.
I hated nippers, Cooper. I hated nippers as a kid.
I never did it.
I tried.
You did it once.
They tried to get me once. They put me in Speedos and I pretty much cried all the way there.
Oh,
Yeah.
and home.
Jane-
Well, I was glad. It's too big a morning.
Highlights, Trisha.
Oh, highlights. The Taj was pretty impressive.
Taj
At
Mahal.
sunrise.
I love
Look at that. She's doing
the Taj. Like, she knows him personally.
Yeah.
The
I like-
Taj is the building.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, Trish. I love that, like, we were watching the Super Bowl halftime show when Trish FaceTimed us from the Taj.
From the Taj Mahal.
Yeah. And she was like, hey, guys, like, have a look at this. And Dad's trying to say, Trish, we're just in the middle of the, the Super Bowl halftime. Bad Bunny's on. Can we speak to you soon? And she's going, like, flipping the camera, like, wouldn't listen to him. Just going, look at it. Look at the Taj. Like,
like a
we've seen
photo.
it. We've seen it on Google Images all of our life. We'll talk to you. It'll give us 10 minutes. And then she's trying to she wouldn't let us get off the phone. Like, she knew it was half annoying us. She was like, who's winning the Super Bowl? Seahawks.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's exciting. That's a shock. Not really. They were $1.20.
Yeah.
I don't speak like that.
Lady Gaga appeared in Bad Bunny. Have you seen the Bad Bunny?
I did. I checked onto that.
Not
Didn't love it.
Average.
I didn't think that song that she did with the Latino influence suited that song. So therefore didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's such a
It's
good sport.
received-
She just went along to it.
You
I
laughing?
was just,
Are you looking at those
I was just
cards?
watching Jack go through the deck of Kama Sutra cards, and his facial expression, he was just like,
He's actually-
Seriously, we were a group of, mature women. We could not figure out how the hell some of these things were happening. You had to be a
Kama
contortionist.
Sutra.
Cougars on parade.
Contortionist. She said, you had to be a contortionist.
We spoke to we were with the contortionist brother over the course of the weekend.
Yeah.
Oh.
We shared our Callum Wishart.
Yeah, shout out to Callum Wishart.
We asked him, can you do the same thing? He said, unfortunately, he was born with a double jointed neck.
Well, he didn't have his ribs removed.
Oh, man. The Ganges was also very...
The Ganges good?
I thought you meant the ganja.
Yeah, the Ganges.
Ganges.
Yes, the Ganges, as we call it.
Okay, Varanasi.
Varanasi, yeah. I mean, it also, at the same time, like, it was really beautiful, but at the same time, if there was one of the places I didn't go, that would be the one I'd take off.
Okay.
So that's the place, traditional Sikhs. That's where they burn the bodies.
The Hindus.
And there's the Hindus and
Yeah, they burn the
bit
bodies.
of cannibalism there.
No, you were saying that.
Mate,
No, well, I don't know where
Wikipedia,
that
though.
is. It's
Yeah.
not happening there. But the Ganges itself, the river, I mean, you wouldn't go swimming in it. But
fecal matter.
of course it was low tide, on one side of it, like there were camels and people set up tents and they were camping there.
Oh, wow,
and horse
nice.
riding on it. But during the monsoon, that totally fills. That sand isn't there.
Yeah, right.
But there's literally 2 crematoriums along the Ganges.
Oh,
Oh, you see them? Can you go in there?
You see them. They're right there. They're public.
Oh, and you see people
they're
get
on
cremated?
Yes.
can you smell the burning bodies?
Oh, yeah, it's horrible.
What does it
Oh,
do for
really?
the appetite?
What does it
It's
smell
not
like?
good.
What does
It
that smell like?
They put sandalwood and rosemary and all these other things in, so it doesn't smell like burning flesh and hair. But it's just pungent. Yeah. And at night, all these boats come in. But the interesting thing I want to tell you about that, they're privately owned crematoriums.
Right.
There's only 2 there, but currently the government is building their own right beside them.
Competition.
Because these crematoriums have the total monopoly. They're owned by the one family of the lowest class too, but they owned that land
That's
and they
good.
did
In
it.
Ozark, it's quite handy. He owns, because he obviously launders money, he actually owns a crematorium. And it's very handy. If you've got a lot of enemies, to own a crematorium to get away with a bit of murder, very handy.
And like you said, the smell of hair. Like, I remember we used to do, like, when you'd burn your mate's hair at school or something like that with a lighter, like as a joke. Stinks. Like, can
Not
stink
funny.
a
Yeah,
room
it's really
up
bad.
very
The
quick.
smell of burning liver, too, that's not nice.
Oh.
But I mean,
people-
it's a good business, opening a crematorium.
Oh.
People are literally dying to get in.
Mad.
Dad,
That's awful.
Dad, people died.
Awful.
We're all going there.
But the other thing is, there is the belief that people burn the bodies on the river. That's like a Vikings thing. That doesn't happen. What they do, they wrap the bodies in orange cloth and they submerge it in the river because they find that it's holy, and then the burning occurs after that.
Ooh.
400 kilos of hardened mango wood.
Interesting.
Hardened mango wood is
Mango
what?
wood.
And you've got to try and have the body cremated within 5 hours of death.
Oh, you have to?
So they'll travel, yes.
Geez, they're cutting it fine there. You might be just having a snooze.
Yeah.
Matt, you're so irreverent.
Irreverent?
Irreverent.
What does that mean,
He knows
Mummy?
what it means.
What does it mean?
It means,
It means disrespectful.
out of line.
He's...
Now, the other person who went, we oftentimes go on trips. We're about to go on one, the boys and I, with Brian Fletcher. You're away with Brian's wife, Britt Fletcher.
She
Is there
is.
similarities between Brian and Britt?
She is joy in human form.
Really?
Human, oh my gosh, she has a contagious laugh. She just has a zest for life. She's the best.
Yeah.
I love her.
And
all the other girls were great. And I didn't know a lot of the other girls. Now I've got 13 whole new friends.
Yeah.
Wow, you need more.
Were you driving them mad?
I don't think so.
Did you did you have fun? Like, did you go out and stuff over there? Like, what was the drinking part like?
We did a fair amount of drinking. Who knew that India creates its own very good Shiraz, Chardonnay and Chenin Blanc?
Really?
They have red wine over there.
They have red wine over there, Cabernet Shiraz.
Where do they get
Sula.
it? What do they get it out of the? I wouldn't think it'd be the right environment.
There is an area, I can't remember what the name is. We
Must
did
be
ask
next to the
about it.
crematorium.
Oh, no. That's an X for you.
What the hell was
That's
that?
new.
She's
Next time you're out of line.
She's lost comedic timing over there, obviously. Not that she had it to begin with.
What about the?
I was very funny in India. You asked the girls.
Well, okay, so that's
Well,
the country, that's your demographic, the Indian people.
There are
Apparently.
differences between. I find there are differences. It's not saying one's right and one's wrong. It's just different between the male and female humour.
Absolutely, there
Yeah,
is.
there is. Males are funny.
Two males.
I've just
and
come
we
across
think you're idiots.
one of these cards. It's called Rising Position. Now, I can't show this, but I'm going to pass it around. Everyone give a description of what you would call it.
Oh, yeah, give it here.
I'd call it drill press.
What is it, like some sort of... So Kama Sutra, just letting everyone know, that's like the book of Tantra sex positions,
That's
right?
exactly right.
Yeah, okay.
Sort of goes hand in hand.
You know, I would just say she's quite agile and he's quite lazy.
Oh, she's a...
Well,
Roger
sounds
Tool
like
us a
the
chef.
couple I know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, mate. Dad, this is how I was conceived, wasn't it? Oh, look at that. Wasn't it?
Ah, actually, yeah. It's like, actually, you know, it's like a bee sting. It's like
Sorry?
Actually, it's like two Tyron Wishards just tied up together.
Oh, my God.
Held hostage.
Oh, God.
Rising position. The three of hearts. Yeah. Well,
See, I thought that I bought them because I thought then you might start playing cards with me.
I'm happy to play cards with her tonight.
Oh, so they're playing cards.
They're playing cards. They're
They're,
taking cards.
they're playing cards.
Might just,
know what I mean.
I get it. Trish. You're my
Well,
mother.
hopefully later we'll have a game of poker.
Poke her.
I don't know how to play poker.
No, I know.
Yeah, he was having...
Maybe a bit of Hold'em as well.
Yeah. You hold them off.
I don't mind canasta.
Hopefully they're 21.
Oh, you're not funny. Come on.
Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
Trisha.
Yes, so I was over with Britt, and like we get these phone calls. So I get the fridge is broken. Next minute,
Don't talk like that.
she gets Brian on the phone. Their oven's gone.
Oh, so he's only did the oven.
He
We
did
hit
the oven.
fridge.
Yeah. I went, what the hell are these idiots doing whilst we're away?
I had a theory that you enjoy the chaos of us. Like when you leave, you sort of purposely might do a little bit of damage so that after 6 days, shit starts falling apart. So subconsciously, we all feel like we need her.
Yeah,
Why? What else fell apart?
I 100% reckon.
you
I
know
was
what I
thinking to
mean?
myself, she's done something to the fridge.
fridge.
It was like 2 days after she left too, that, it's been, it's like just waiting. It's like a trip mine waiting to happen. Bang. Where's Trish? We need her. Uh-oh.
Yes, you do.
You manipulator.
Okay, like stereotypes of India, which aren't fair, but people, like going to toilet on the street and that sort. Did you see any of that? You wouldn't have seen it.
We saw some guys peeing along the street.
So Jack's giving me a look there.
No, I'm looking at the position of your legs at the moment.
Oh, sorry.
We saw a man walking along the street naked. I didn't see him actually, as we were driving between cities at one point.
You sent me that photo too.
Oh,
at
that was in
Varanasi.
Varanasi. Look, there were some weird things seen.
He has some dig on him, I tell you.
Oh, in Varanasi, and they're just doing it to get photos to get money. They're old men, and they paint their body in white paint.
They might be ahead of their time because OnlyFans over here is killing it.
Well, that's it. And Britt did pay him to take a photo. She was the designated photographer.
Was it dangerous? Dangerous over there? Did any time feel unsafe or nah?
Let's say there's time. Well, we always had guides with us, an Australian guide and a beautiful Indian guide. We felt quite protected.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we didn't feel at all. Yeah,
you
but
go
I
back?
can imagine why. The girls one night, a few of the girls had to leave early because someone wasn't feeling well, and they were put in a car in an Uber to go back to our hotel, and they said it was quite scary because they were men banging on the windows.
Oh, the windows.
Really?
Yeah, whereas usually we were in a bus, so we're up higher, but because they were in an Uber and they were on street level. That was in Old Delhi though.
Oh, right.
That
Scary.
would be a place you wouldn't go on your own.
Yeah, right,
definitely.
gotcha. Because, I mean, every city's got places you just don't
Yeah,
go to.
yeah.
You can stumble into them sometimes.
Yeah.
Any other things you can share with?
Yeah, but you
us?
know what the other thing is? Like, Brit was getting beautiful messages from her kids saying, "Oh, Mum, come home. We miss you. When are you home? You're never going away again. Dad sucks." Mate, you boys, I didn't even hear anything from you.
Because Dad rules.
Yeah,
No.
Dad rules, girl just rule. It was just fun to, I suppose we. Oh, sorry, shouldn't say that. I mean, it wasn't fun. It was nice to have a break from each other, right?
Oh, buddy, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm very pleased you're heading off to
And
Vegas this
isn't
weekend.
Fletcher's kids like young?
No,
How old are they?
the girls are like 20, 19
Yeah,
and 15.
It's getting crazy now.
pretty young.
Remember when we were younger? We finished school. Now all the Hindmasters and all the Fletchers, they're like all like finished school now. It's wigging me out.
Yeah.
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 All the Hindmarsh boys. Like, remember when they had that skit? Remember when I was off to work and they had that skit where you were babysitting them? Remember, Cobber?
Yeah,
You were
that's
babysitting
right.
in the
You and
road.
Fletch.
Yeah.
And then now they're all bloody 18, 19. They're all playing footy. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
One's playing for Penrith, Buster. Mate, they're all about 6'2", 6'3".
A wise man once told me, right? Like life's short, and as you get older, life actually accelerates and it gets quicker.
I believe that. I do
Did Matt
believe
tell you
that.
that? It's
Dad, I
true.
reckon Dad says that to me once a week, or like whenever he's.
I'd say once a fortnight.
No, no.
God, you're handsome in that hat, Matt.
Oh.
It really is. It's gorgeous, the colours.
Well, me and Dad were in LIV Golf on the weekend,
No, I heard.
which is
Quite contrasting to India.
no, but like because me and Dad were rooming together. So the things that I've started like. First of all, Dad's ability to retell a story is unmatched like anyone else. Like
yeah.
he's, but we knew that. Like
Unmatched.
I guarantee he'll tell a story on today's podcast that he told on with Marty last week. He's just unbelievable at it. He's uncanny.
I don't know. Trish is giving him a good run for his money today, I reckon.
Yeah, she is. But like Dad may be just the most OCD person I've ever met in my life.
Have you done?
Could be the most to it. Like, have you checked me in? Hangs up all. He goes into a room, hangs up all of his stuff, like
I know,
pulls it
it's
out.
so
in
annoying.
the
In certain
hotel.
order.
I know.
He's so dependent
It's
on you,
so
Trish.
annoying. No, I don't do it.
He is
I
no, but
live
he's
out of a suitcase
he
when
is
I'm
so
away.
dependent on you. Like seriously, even the day when you were off to a gig, Matthew, and his Uber logged itself out. It was honestly,
Yeah,
it
I
was
had
like
nothing to do with that either.
It was like Chernobyl, Trish. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
Or Chernobyl.
Yeah,
Sure, no.
All right, log into your Uber account.
But it was... Yeah, I just feel off balance. I was going, when we were away, I just kept checking. I took the charges. Did I pack that? I kept opening my bag about, I reckon, at the airport 8 or 9 times.
Yeah.
Then got in there and I just made sure I put all the clothes in ascending order. And then...
Ascending how so?
Ascending. So, boom, upwards.
Yeah.
Upwards to
But how?
look.
Like
it's
on a
not-
wardrobe rack that's
yeah,
straight,
it
how
does-
do you
it's
give them in?
just don't ignore. Just
I just wondered if you colour coded or what.
No, he's right. Like I get you. He's actually wrong what he's saying, but you just
Everything
he's-
is in order.
Everything he says is wrong. Just let him go.
Yeah, so,
Sorry.
and
He makes it sound so damn good, though, doesn't he?
heading in at the end of the second day, the lady came up and said, "Oh, someone's just checked out of their room. There's a spare room. Which one wants to take it?" I said to Coop, please take the other room because I'd have to pack everything up, put them back in the room in order.
No, but first of all, he goes. So she comes down. She goes, "Oh, because like the running joke of the weekend with everyone there was that like we're rooming together, which is like just so weird." And then sorry,
two
but,
beds.
You sweet.
Just
Yeah,
punch
you
one
just
out.
burped, bruh.
yeah, no, I didn't. Sorry, guys, I didn't know you were so upper class that burping wasn't a natural thing.
Well, you didn't apologise. You didn't try
It's
and...
just a little snook.
That had to just snuck out to say hello. Now it's gone back down below.
Hello.
Yeah, and then Dad goes, "Oh no, we're all right. We'll be." And
I knew he'd say that.
No, I went, "No, we're not all right." And then he was like, "Oh," and then we had like this mini argument in front of him. He's like, "It's been nice waking up to you every morning. And we're a little bit hungover, and we sort of help each other out." And I went, "Dad, like." That's fine, but we've had 2 nights together.
are a
Like,
prick.
See, at the end of the first morning, after our first night out, and we'll talk about that in a second, Coop come home late, and I'm
early.
laying there in the morning, and I said, "How you going, mate?" He said, "Oh, mate, pretty quick, not that good." I said, "Well, listen, we're going to have to get up and get going pretty soon. Hey, tell you what, let's get up, let's go and have a swim."
Yeah.
And Coop's like, yep. And as we're swimming in the water down there, I said, mate, isn't it nice to room together? We can just elevate each other when we're living
that
down.
was right.
And then by day 3, basically, he'd moved out on me.
Well, I'm a young single man. Had to just keep the options open, you know.
I love it. Yeah, I love it. A couple of days ago too. Like the day after you got back, you looked horrendous too.
Right.
When you walked in the door, Cooper went off to the Gold Coast the day after they got back, and Dad was just teeing up the entire time. He kept coming up to me going, "Pooh, tell you what, I feel bad for Cooper right now. Jeez, he'd be hurting."
Oh,
And
yeah.
he was giving me the whole goss. He reckons you'd be battling along.
It was tough. So we drove back from the airport. Then you had to turn around. You had to go back to the airport for a shoot. Then you had to go to the Gold Coast.
Yeah, I've been
That's
busy,
tough,
and
mate.
and in the context of my big weekends, that's pretty. It's got to be. It's top 3. I reckon.
Really?
It was top 3. I was going pretty hard,
And that was
I
Friday,
went hard-
Saturday, Sunday night.
And I went hard early. Like we got in there Friday afternoon, first night fever, and I just really, really turned it on. Hadn't even been to the golf yet.
You can back this up. I left about midnight that
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
I
We
walked in. I said, not really my scene for a middle-aged man. Turn around, gone.
Yeah, he did. And it was like, we had a fun little crew, myself, Munster, a couple of the other boys, and Dad kind of did put his hand out. He went back home.
Yeah.
And
Walked in, I run into this group of guys, this young band who were about to go to Japan and play.
What was
And
their
I told
name?
them the history. I can't remember.
it's Don West.
And I told them the history of
Was it?
Japan.
It's local bloke, local Don West, shout
Yeah,
out.
that's Jesse West's
Yeah,
cousin.
Jesse West's cousin.
Oh, yeah, cool, that's
we
right.
know,
Was that
family
who it
friend.
was?
Yeah, Don. He's huge over in Don West. He's like a jazz singer, and he's listening to Northern Beaches. He's big over in the UK and America, big here, but
Well, I gave him the history of Japan. I said, do you want to hear the history of Japan in 2 minutes?
Did he say
went,
no?
Yeah, he went, oh, okay. Him and his 3 mates. And after I told him, I was waiting for a reaction. They went, okay, good one,
See ya.
mate. Anyway,
Oh, no.
I think his brother sells tuna.
does he?
that's John West.
Oh.
See, you'd
You
usually
walked
click.
into that coop.
No, Jack. Oh, that was a joke, Dad. That I was playing along. Usually you'd get that. You got to stop drinking, mate. I'm
Well,
telling you,
well,
I'm worried about you.
I'll tell you the big mistake on the first night. We're all sitting there just having a beer, and Munster goes, let's have espresso martinis. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, brought them in. I kid you not. They were served the espresso martinis with literally a fistful of cream on top.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't even get through it. And then Munster's order another round. And we all that night were vomiting.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was so bad. It was so sickening. It was so
Do you know what else was so bad? That the first drink when we got in there, Dad got the first round. He got us all, and I know you want to keep this out, but I refuse to let you get away with this after trying to blame Munster, otherwise everyone was sick. You got us a pint of beer each and a shot of tequila as our first drink.
Well, I got a Guinness. I got you Guinness.
Yeah, and Munster had never had a Guinness before. And Matty was like,
heavy.
oh, Matty, I don't know if I can do a Guinness. And then Dad goes, no, you love it. The trick is you got the first sip has to go
no.
down to the label and you got to try to split it.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is everyone knew, but Dad sort of said it like he was the first one to discover
I was the
splitting the G.
originator.
Well, since Munster said he'd never had a Guinness, I can understand why he thought. So you're really conflicting cultures there, brother.
Yeah. Mother. Sorry? Mother.
No.
Mother.
Like the Irish with the Mexican.
Yeah, it's true. The cactus with the...
Mexican
with the wheat.
tequila, darling.
Well, the other one, mate, LIV Golf itself, I must say to people,
Yeah.
it's magic round in Adelaide for golf. And I'm not a golfer. I don't watch the golf. It was sensational.
Yeah.
It's like the late 70s when World Series cricket come in. Mate, the music, playing,
Yeah.
mate, just the whole atmosphere. It was insane.
It was good. It was good. And shout out to the Ripper House, who that's where we were. That's Cam Smith, that Cameron Smith, the golfer. That's his sort of club. Like that's the team that he plays for. They actually won overall on the team amount, so we got to celebrate with them on the Sunday. But an awesome crew. And shout out to Nick Adams.
Jacobs. Yeah,
Nick Adams.
Nick Adams. Yeah, Nick Adams. I missed up with Nick Jacobs.
Yeah, who's Nick Jacobs? Is it someone?
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, shout out to Nick, looked after us. But Cam Smith, I actually had a beer with Cam Smith on the Sunday, and he was telling his best mate Dave listens to the potty, and he was there. It could have been the drunkest bloke in Adelaide as well, just quietly Dave.
Hey.
And they're also the biggest rugby league supporters. Like Cam and Dave just had rugby league questions for everyone. Cameron Smith actually said, I said, oh, would you rather be a golfer or a rugby league player? He said, if I could put the 6 on for the Broncos tomorrow, I'd give it all up.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Which is because he said he just grew up, wanted to be a rugby league player so bad. Which I find so funny because all the rugby league players, they'd all switch for golf tomorrow.
Absolutely.
The golf lifestyle is the best sport of anyone. You don't have to. You're not doing preseason. You're not getting run at by
Exactly.
everyone, and you just win bulk amount of coin.
And they're so friendly. Scotty Scheffler come over and had a chat. Young Elvis, the new young
Scotty
superstar.
Scheffler.
Yeah.
Did you get that name wrong too?
Dad, Scott Scheffler's from the US. He wasn't even competing in the tournament.
Right. So who was I chatting to?
Mark Leishman.
Mark Leishman, that's it.
Oh my Lord,
and Joel and Fletch.
Killing
Did you
me.
say
Joel and Fletch earlier in the week, he told Fletch and Joel that Scotty Scheffler loves Fletch and Hindy, and he was coming up to him and telling him that.
No, wait, Dad. Scotty Scheffler is like he's like an American and like one of the biggest golfers in the world. Did you think that whole time you were talking to Scotty Scheffler?
Obviously.
That's Mark Leishman.
Yeah.
He's part of the Ripper team as
Yeah,
well.
he was a great guy. But it's funny, a few of the golfers come up going, "Oh mate, how you going? Where's Fletch and Heidi come down here?" Young Elvis,
Yeah.
Mate T is a champion bloke.
Yeah.
And as he's Cameron Smith's his dad.
And do you know his name?
Yeah,
Please. Please.
Yeah, Sam.
Green eggs and ham.
Yeah, champion bloke.
Yeah.
So we bonded at one point
Yeah, you
when
did.
you're at the after party. He said, "Mate, all the golfers there." I said, "Mate, is Cam Smith's old man there?" He goes, "He is." So I walked in. He goes, "Mate, good to see you again. Thanks for coming." I said, "Mate, you're the only reason I come here." He said, "Oh, fuck bullshit."
Yeah.
I said, "Here, mate, look at the text."
Yeah.
He goes, "Oh, mate, thanks, mate. That means a lot."
Yeah,
Oh,
he
that's
actually
nice.
did. They were inseparable. My favourite thing, because Dad had caught up with Dave Gleason, obviously from the Screaming Jets
Yeah.
earlier that day. So he was out having beers with Gleason. I said, "You got to come to the after party. Like everyone at the Ripper House, all the golfers are here. They want to meet you and like have a beer with you." And Dad walked in. He was well hydrated, and Dad's walking through. Obviously, you know what Dad's like, Jack. He's just got a fact for everything. So he walks in. Obviously, he thought it was Scotty Scheffler. It was Mark Leishman, but him and Mark were wrapped around each other, just talking for hours and hours. And as Dad was making his way over to us, I was with Nick, Callum Wishart, and Falcon from the Inspired Unemployed. You know him, Jack?
Yeah.
Who's an absolute legend. They're such a good crew. Right. And he goes, "Oh, here he comes." Falcon's going, "Here he comes your dad." And I said, "Falcon, Dad's big thing in life is if you've been to a country or something, he wants a fact on every country. Like Dad wants to have a fun fact on every country so we can have a conversation with anyone about any geographical location." So I said, pick the nichest country you can and say you've just come back from there.
Yeah,
And
see what he's got for you.
just see if he's got a fact for it. And Falcon goes, righto. He come up with Chad. Chad's, it's like a tiny country in
It's a landlocked country in Africa.
in Africa. So Dad comes over, he goes, "G'day boys, Callum, what's going on?" Falcon goes, "Oh, Matty, just telling the boys about, I just come back from Chad last week." And Dad goes, I see Dad's face, he has no idea like a fact on Chad. And all he could say was, "Fucking Chad? Why the fuck did you go there?" He goes, "Not on my bucket list."
I said,
and then just walked away.
I said, but then again, not the Central African Republic either.
That was funny. And I want to apologise to the, they had a golf simulator at LIV Golf.
This is the best.
What did you do?
I had and they said to me, Paps and Munster, they go, "Can you just come and have a hit on it?" Like they must have just been getting people through, have a hit and then just take a photo with the simulator. We went, "Sweet, we'll come have a hit." Now, this was the night after I'd had one of the great nights on Friday night. So I was like still recovering through. I was sweaty. It was that hot in Adelaide. It was like 36 degrees. So we walk in there. Munster gets is closest to the pin. Like Munster gets really close to the pin. Paps gets really close to the pin. I'm coming up third and I'm nervous as. Really worried. I'm like, because everyone's watching me. They got the cameras out. So I go, first swing, I miss. Second swing, I hit it into the woods. Third swing, I swing so hard, the club flies out of my hands,
Oh my God.
splits in half. I broke the club. The top half of the club gets stuck into the golf simulator and it breaks. So no one can use it for the rest of the weekend. And I'm just sitting there going, "Oh my God, I have cost these people an arm and a leg."
What did they say?
They just laughed and then made me take pictures with the club that was stuck in the golf simulator.
my Lord.
And then I just left.
I heard from someone down there too, Coop. Is it true? Now, is it
Probably.
true that you were showing Cameron Smith how you hold your club? Is that?
Cameron Smith's old man, you had him cornered, going, "Mate, I hold it like that." And Cameron Smith's old man's just looking at me, looking at him, just to say, "Is this a joke?" And he's going, "Yeah, mate, I like to link like that." And he goes, "Well, I think you probably should do it more like that."
No, that's not. No, because we were just telling about how it flew out of my hand. And I said, because I've been trialing this. I said to Cameron Smith,
Oh, no.
You won, Tiger.
I've been trialing this new technique. It's called the interlock method, where your index index finger on the left. It sort of links in between the pinky, and it's supposed to get your hands tighter to the club. And I'm watching him as I'm telling him, and he's just going. He's Queenslander, so he's like Harry. The Smiths and the Grants, Harry Grant's family, they're basically the same. It's like Pig Grant would get along. They're just so Queenslanders. Like everything it says is just like, whatever, cockhead. So I'm sitting there listening to him. He's had a few beers and he was going, right. He said, well, clearly that fucking grip's not working for
Well,
you.
that's
Maybe try
right.
another one.
Yeah, well said.
I just walked away.
Guys, I've got one more of these cards too for you here. So this one's called, give me your description of this, what this one looks like. This one's called Supported Congress, the Five of Hearts.
Wow, supported Congress.
Obviously some sort of political thing.
Like a parliament of owls.
Oh,
what are you thinking,
easy.
Trish?
Easy.
What easy to perform.
Describe it to Dad.
Easy. Standing.
Yeah, no wordsmith, are you? You go horrible. And
Ignoring you.
So back to
Kind of disinterested, really.
Well, I'm interested in this take. Right.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Supported Congress. I can see what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing a glute stretch as well. He's got the if those people have ever done the pigeon glute stretch, he's got the thing like that, and they're standing up, and he's all, oh my Lord Almighty.
Yes, I know.
And she looks disinterested.
She looks
I reckon
totally
a lot of the
disinterested.
times, like
Yes, I got this.
This is very familiar
this old
to
favourite,
you.
the supported Congress. You know exactly what it is. Yes, he's begging. She's showing disinterest. Just another night at the Johns household.
I think that's one that conceived Jack Johns.
But a couple of shout outs, mate. I must say, Cameron Munster. It is always great to catch up with Munster. He is such a tremendous gentleman.
Yeah, he is. We hadn't seen each other in a little bit, and he was just so excited to catch up. We went out for dinner that
Did
first
he ask
night.
about me?
Yeah. You talked that time he called you toots.
Yeah.
People laugh about that.
No, he was awful, and he looks happy and he looks healthy.
Oh, good.
The Mundog. So
He's got 3 children now. 3 boys, yeah?
3 boys.
Wow.
I know.
Are they going 4?
You're gonna have to ask
Don't
him.
know we
Mate.
can discuss that.
Yeah. Believe it or not, that's
Maybe show them the Supported Congress, maybe.
Believe it or not, yeah, we did. Yeah. That's probably the way. That might be a way they conceive girls. The old supported Congress, but it was really great to see him. And a couple of the other friends we saw, Jarchi, who we've had on the podcast before, one of the great men.
But that Ripper area there, it's the first time I've ever gone into an area that has been really exposed to an area that's designed for influencers. You got to see it to believe it.
It was the Ripper area, Trish. It was a Ripper area.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
I love that Dad. Because Dad was the oldest bloke in the area too. Like it would have been like Chris Judd was there as well, but you're older than Juddy.
Yeah, I am.
Would you be?
Yeah.
He looks older.
Thanks, Trish.
He's bald.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, so is
Telly Savalas.
so is Felice Kafusi.
So is Uncle John. Uncle John looks great for his age.
Yeah, he's 70.
Yeah, but it was very funny watching sort of Dad at different stages would just kind of like be on his own, just kind of looking around, just going, I wonder, is there anyone here who's like near my age or demographic?
And I just sort of saunter over to people and just go, like, when they're all having a yarn, you walk and go, ha, you join in the laughter. Yeah. And every time I turned around, fucking Cooper and Munster were taking the piss out of me to someone, just going, like, pointing. So I got him back once. He was saying some things about me to people.
Who, Munster or Cooper?
Cooper, which were awful. Like, I'm not going to say what they are.
What were they?
I'm not going to say, this is what Dad does for a job. And I'm just going, So I thought, let's do a square up here. So Cooper's chatting away. I forget who was talking about childbirth or something. I said to the girl, here's something about Cooper that no one knows. He was actually an anal birth.
I was talking to a
He came
girl.
out of your mum's bum? I said, yes.
And that was to a girl I was talking to at the time, and I just went, geez, my chances here are done.
Hey, Q, can you tell the one you said the other day where one of the girls you were chatting to, and then your dad just was next to you awkwardly, and then just started telling a fact, and then she made the conversation go to an abrupt end. Do you remember
which one was that?
The one she said the other day that there was one standing next to you, and Dad just sat there and just started telling a really fun fact.
So this girl
about
came up.
Novocastrians, was it?
Yeah,
called?
she was from Newcastle.
She must have had no substance.
She's about 6 foot.
No,
about 6'2", and she's standing
Full
there.
of muscle.
And she goes, I'm from Newcastle. I said, it's fantastic, great, really good. And then we're sort of looking at the golf, and there's a few tall people in front of me. I went, they call Newcastle people Novocastrians. She goes, yeah, I know that, yeah. And I said, now the term Novocastrians, where it comes from. And halfway through when I was talking, she goes, my God, you're short.
That's all she said.
That's
He
ruthless.
hadn't even finished. She just goes, "My God, you're short." And then he just went, "Oh, right. Yeah, I am."
But shout out, as I said before, had a couple of days with Gleeso from the Screaming Jets. It's just contagious.
You're
Sorry.
crying.
And just letting people know, the Adelaide Fringe Festival is on. He's going to play a series of concerts. He's got a band. I'm just trying to think of their name at the time. They're touring. There's Gleeso, Ray Thistlethwaite,
I love him.
Jack Jones,
Oh, yeah.
Wendy Matthews,
Oh,
and
wow.
there's one more person there. Jack Jones, Joe Camilleri.
Are they called?
wow.
Are they called the Fabulous Cabrettos?
That's it, Jack.
Jack
Fabulous
Cabrettos.
Cabrettos. And Gleeso himself was going to do a series of concerts, I think about 4 or 5 nights in a row, which are going to be the greatest songs in Australian music history.
And is that a tour? Like, is that somewhere
He's
people can
doing
see
it at
them
the
apart
festival.
from Adelaide?
I think it might be able to. They might, but he's going to mash them all together.
I love that.
It's awesome. He's just, mate.
I do love a mash.
People that haven't met Dave Gleeson, just one of the great men.
And it's quite a coincidence too that on Valentine's Day of all days, you gravitate to someone who at times can resemble your wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gleeso and his wife Katie, there is that resemblance. That's sort of.
No, he's saying Gleeso looks like
Oh,
mine.
we did say that at the time. Okay.
Trish, do you have something to say to Daddy?
No.
Are you disappointed in him?
No.
Do you not like it when he says that to you?
No, I don't care.
Gleeso's a good looking fella.
Something
I
I
wouldn't
learned in
want to have sex with
India
him, but yeah.
is the Hindu belief that
Again.
I don't let other people's words affect me.
Okay, let's
Let's really sit in that
let's
moment.
let's set the timer on that one, and
Hey, do you want to do your segment now then?
yeah, why not?
Now that you just talked about music for a bit.
Gleeso, it is almost every opinion counts, and I thought, we could have Gleeso the other day. I thought, let's do a music one. Greatest band from Newcastle and their best song. Look, I'm going to go the Jets, Screaming Jets,
Yeah.
and my favourite song is Helping Hand.
Helping
Just a head
Hand's a
sad
good one.
song.
Yeah. I'm a Silverchair man. I like Silverchair, and one that's grown on me as I've gotten older. It used to be Straight Lines, but now I like The Greatest View.
Awesome song.
You are my son. That was my pick.
You are my mother. I think.
The
And I
year
came
it
out of
came
your
out,
ass.
the year it came out, Bono said the song of the year.
apparently.
He said
The Greatest View.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great.
I'm watching you watch over me, and I've got the greatest view from here.
Yeah, we just in sync. That was what we did all weekend when we were rooming together.
Dude, we literally, that's how I know you're my dad.
The only thing, we woke up one day and said, "Can you put some pants on?"
He was naked.
Did you sleep with him naked?
I know, different pants.
we had a-
I mean,
we had
it's
tw-
not-
I
we had a
don't
twin.
care, Matt. Be appropriate.
well, he was naked as well. What's good for
He's
the goose is
20.
good for the
He's
gander.
26 though.
He
Trish.
must have thought. So I'd gotten at this stage. I'd gotten home like very early in the morning. Like potentially had watched a little bit of the sunrise. And as I go to bed, so Dad sort of like got into bed because he had an earlier night. So he's up early, and he assumed that I was just asleep, but like I sort of wasn't. I was just sort of like dozing in and out and just sort of watching him. And he was just completely naked on top of the sheets. And let me tell you something. All right, let me tell you something.
You better not have.
He may have been just treating himself like an amusement
Mate, I
park.
did not.
You did.
I did not. I did not.
You did.
I didn't. That's honestly.
Which is fine. It's just your wife
That's
had been
not fine.
Your wife had been in India for a few weeks. I understand
That's not fine if you
Trish,
do that.
I was under the sheets. I got up in
under
the
the
morning. I
sheets.
need to go for a wee, and he looked over, and it looked like a big Indian marquee.
it was
But
pointing.
he was going, mate. He went, stop wanking, and I said, mate, I'm not wanking. I need to go to the toilet. I didn't, Trish. I swear to you.
Well,
And if I did, I would have been thinking about
It's
you.
nice to see.
I don't care. You don't wank in front of your son, you
I
weirdo.
never wank. I was not wanking.
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry,
weird.
Jack.
Nah, it's great to see you two so close together. It's like you
Uh-oh.
finish each other's.
Sandwiches.
Sandwiches, were you going to say?
I said sandwiches.
Trish, your song?
yeah.
She's
Oh,
a,
you
she's
can't
the
Super
greatest
stole
view.
mine.
I went with the Tomorrow by Silverchair.
Silverchair.
Oh, tomorrow.
Somebody
There
else
was
sang
another one that I liked from Screaming Jets, but it was a remake. You know that one I love?
Leave of Destruction.
Yes,
So
I
what's-
did love their version.
Outside of Silverchair and Screaming Jets, what other sort of Newcastle bands were there?
Yeah,
There
well, who
was
were they?
bands like
Deviate?
Deviate, because the drummer of Deviate went into went in and played
Rehab?
at, no, he went into Screaming Jets.
Oh,
Sorry to the
Wow.
drummer of Deviate. There was.
He was at LIV Golf on the weekend as well.
there was
Heard he
no-
fucking broke the golf simulator.
Nodes Levity, the Heroes. Heroes.
Oh, the hero songs.
I don't know what the
They're a
Heroes
bit
songs,
early for me,
but
though.
the Heroes. When
I'm
you
not
hear
that
the
old.
song Star Hotel,
Yeah.
he'll go, and then when the Heroes play, you'll hear that lyric because the night the Star Hotel ride happened, the Heroes were playing.
I can remember that morning.
Can you? Yeah. Well,
I didn't live that far from it.
there's a documentary on Foxtel with it. It's interesting.
You could have said it's very interesting, but you just went, it's interesting.
Okay, I have the new segment. Did you listen to last week's podcast?
I did.
So-
and I thought Marty did very well.
I thought-
Although I would not have been so...
Crude.
No.
Horny.
No.
Indian.
Easygoing. I wouldn't have been so, complimentary to Marty.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
Marty was about Marty.
So we did a segment last week. It's the improvisational. So I will give you a scenario, two people, and then you just do an improvised scene. Oftentimes it reflects something in this family. Today I've chosen Jack and Trish to do a scene.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
This could be anything.
Could
This
be
really could
nasty.
be anything.
I agree.
Two not known actors, but two people nonetheless that I think will really get into this scene. So Trish,
Right.
you are going to be a young teenage boy.
Ooh.
Let's say you're about 17. You've had a really long day at school. You're coming home. You just want to relax in your bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've got examples of those in my life, yeah.
But your mother, who is going to be played by Jack,
Overbearing
Love
mother.
this.
comes into your room demanding you clean up the clothes around there and is overall just really not happy with your input in the house.
Overbearing.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, you guys ready? You sort of
Go,
got your characters. You can loosely base them off someone else in
Oh,
your
yeah.
life as well if you'd
Who
like.
would I base mine off?
Probably your
Who am I basing mine?
no anyone. Kath Martin. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello, darling. Are you inside? Are you home?
Yeah.
Hey, I just need help. I just need to send a link to someone over message. I don't know, how do you get a link and send it over text message?
I've just got home from school. Look, I just need a little bit of time.
Oh, I just need to know right now. I've got.
Well, I can't help you right now.
Britt Fletcher needs a link, and I don't know how to get the link from the icon. How does it work on the phone with the keyboard?
Oh, are you stupid?
No. Well, the other one too is I saw on the podcast on Monday. I looked a bit old in the in the thumbnail and in the episode.
Now, that's
is
not
there
true.
anything
Mum, that's not true. You
is there-
could never look old.
Is there anything we can do about that?
I could try and airbrush it, but look, I'm just having to lay down. Can you just leave me alone?
Need Steve Jobs to do that.
We don't have it in the budget. Do we have it in the budget, Matt?
No, we don't have it in the budget. Sorry.
Yeah, we don't
can you
have it in the budget.
Can you just give Jack and Coops a little bit of space, Trish?
No, I don't. They're being little pricks. They're being little pricks.
She's always doing this.
And what about the other one with the little hat on? He's in there. He just ignores me all day. He sits in there in his room. He's a pig.
well, you
and-
let him get away with murder.
Yeah. Well, well, I do. I know I do. I do let him get away with murder.
I've never murdered anyone.
Okay.
I've thought about it one
Do you,
time.
want, do you want us to reverse that this time? And we'll have a crack at it. I'll be. Which character do you want to be? I'll be the guy laying in the room.
So you'll be. Oh, you want me and you to do it?
Yeah.
This will
Okay.
be interesting.
So
Okay.
You're gonna. I tell you what I'll be. I'll be you. You be Trish. Or
You want me to be Trish?
Whatever you. Who do you want to be? Me or Trish? And I'll be.
I'll be you, and you be and
Well,
you
he
be
does
me.
nothing.
Okay.
This is
He
scary.
doesn't parent.
Well, this is yeah.
Yes,
So
I did well. I did on the weekend, big time.
I don't think you did.
discipline me. All right, ready? You've had a long day at work, which you used to do breakfast radio. So obviously,
Yeah, I'm aware of that. I did it 8 years. Your
yeah,
father did it.
but
8
I
years.
did it.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
now you're me. All right, and I'm you.
Gotcha.
All right. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Hello, hello. It's Matty Johns.
Hang on a
Hey.
second. Dad, just hang on a second. I'm on the phone to somebody.
Oh, that's
Yeah, just mate, if you don't mind.
no, that's all right.
Hold on. Yep. Yeah. Make sure you send me those nudes.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
show
yeah,
you,
yeah.
show your dad. I'm the cool dad. You know me. Even though I'm a little bit older. You know,
Dad.
I hang out with those influencers at LIV Golf last week. You know how cool I am.
Dad, I just want to say that thank you for coming down the other day and, mate, talking to everybody. Mate, you were such a massive hit. And, like, everyone was coming up saying, I wish I had a dad like you. He is so cool. He gives great advice. Honestly, like, now I know the secret behind your mediocre success.
Well, that's fine. I just wanted to say thank you so much for having me and taking me. And I've never been more proud of a son I've had, because you know that other bloke in the room over there. He's just a real dead shit and really mean to me all the time.
Well, look,
And when I make jokes on the podcast or something that he's not interested in, he gives me some pretty bad, distasteful looks.
Dad, look, Dad, here's the thing about it. We spoke about a number of things when we were away, and you said that you feel insecure, the fact that when I talk to Jack a lot and keep you out of it. And this is the reason you've taken, I've taken you away just, by myself so that we can have a really good time together. Because, I'm jealous of Jack.
This has gotten deep.
This has gone, this is getting a bit heavy, I think.
Dad, I don't really
There's
know
a
why.
term for this in psychology.
What's that?
Reflective something. Yeah.
You took it to a weird place.
Yeah,
though.
I'm sorry. I'll get
You little
mixed up
weirdos.
between me and you.
Jeez.
It wasn't as good as last week, was it?
Dad forgot he was acting there for a second.
Dad sort of did forget he was
I
acting.
did
And
get
then,
I did get a bit dark there.
and then it's okay. You've had a big weekend.
I have.
At least I know now not to have one-on-ones with Dad, I guess.
Yeah. Don't worry.
No, don't. He's too busy.
Dad had a few D&Ms on the weekend with people, so that was pretty exciting.
History of Japan, term Nova Castrin. It just never ended. History of Adelaide, and what's the music capital of Australia?
Do you know one of the strangest things?
Might put that segment on ice for a bit. Sorry.
Do you know one of the strangest things that I saw when I was in India?
What?
A teacup noodle. Oh, sorry. A teacup poodle from Scotland in India in this textile store, and it was jumping all out. Like, it's tiny. It's like this big, jumping all over the fabrics and nestling in and hiding things in amongst it. And the guy said, oh, yes, he got it. I got it from Scotland. And I said, oh, does it understand you when you speak Indian? And he goes, oh, he's getting better.
I think she was saying a joke.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I was going to see when she
joke.
was...
It actually
when she was...
It actually happened. And, because I was joking when I said that to him. Like, does he understand Indian? Because he's come from Scotland, this puppy. And he goes, oh, he's getting better.
Yeah.
I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Usually when you find something funny, it's a great gauge of what not to say.
Anyway,
I got another good story.
go on then. Come on.
This is true. A couple of the girls that were leaving, their flight got delayed, so they sat back and had a drink. They were quite tipsy, and then because their flight got delayed to midnight. And so we packed them off in the car, and off they go to the airport. We go to bed. We get text messages when we wake up in the morning. They got hauled off to a private interrogation room and immigration, 2 of them. And I said, well, like, why? Because they went to go through immigration through the diplomat's entry. Mm-hmm. And how they even found it, I don't even know, because sober the next day, we struggled to find the path out. Mm. And then they were interrogated as to why they'd entered the country with 17 kilos, but were now leaving with over 40.
Yeah.
They had like over $1,000 in excess baggage fee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they thought they were being taken away for an upgrade.
Did they?
They were so drunk. They thought they were taking it away.
Wait for it. So they thought, oh, this is great. Next minute they're putting the rubber gloves on, going righto.
And in the end, once they realised that this was serious and they were getting into trouble, they said that they were married to international cricketers. And they let them go.
I'm not even laughing. I'm not even laughing at the story. I'm just laughing at how shit you are at telling it.
No, I'm not good at it.
I did.
Is it humanly possible for a human to have the material in front of them? You've written it down on your paper. You're literally reading off your
I wasn't
paper.
reading off.
And somehow managed to butcher it as bad as you did.
Well, you started the podcast with butchering something, and you finished with it. What a way to finish the podcast.
Yeah.
Namaste.
You bookended it. Right, just let people know we've got a couple of really big episodes coming up. We've got our season preview that we're about to do. That'll come out
Monday.
That'll come out on Monday, and we're off to Vegas on Sunday. We've got some really big Vegas episodes planned. Including, mate, we might head out to the desert with our dear mate Brian Carney. We're looking to hit maybe a few dive bars, doing it live from there.
Yeah.
So honestly, listen, it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of shenanigans.
But
Hey,
if
look
you-
after each other, boys.
But if you see us, again, like we say this a lot, just leave us alone.
Look,
you know?
Creeper.
No,
you might
what?
see a velvet rope around me. Only when it gets dropped can you come over and say g'day.
All right, see you next week, people.
Viva.
See ya. Take care of yourselves.